Hey Aries, welcome to your general love read. I hope that you enjoyed your bonus. Thank you for all of the loving contributions for your videos. You know the drill. For those of you new, welcome. I will give you the drill. So this is a general love read. It will not resonate with everyone. If it does resonate with you, great. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. There's also a link in the description box for my extended Patreon membership. There's also a link down below in the description box if you want to schedule a personal reading or if you desire finding out more about the decks that I am using. I will start your reading off by choosing a card for the collective from my Mindset Unicorn cards. Then I'm going to pull out some intention for the reading and lay out a foundation. I will build on that foundation and clarify it a little bit deeper. And then through the foundation and the clarification, I'm going to start seeing sort of like a little pathway guide from Spirit. And I'm going to pick and choose and do some more clarification so that you have a better understanding about what's going on in this situation. At the end, I'll pull some cards from the universe and an oracle card. When I move into the extended, I'm doing the exact same thing, but I'm using the vibration of your person and approaching it from their energy, not from your energy, so that you can get a more well-rounded idea of what's going on their side. Okay, so let's get started. All right. Now, the way that I read may be different than other readers, and that's fantastic because we all have our own guides that we're using and our own way of connecting with intuition. I don't look at the cards always and see them in tarot form. Okay, so what I'm getting may not be what you would think of as a specific card. And so just kind of bear with that and understand, just take what resonates with you, okay? Leave the rest. I feel like I'm getting already that things are really intense for you. Wow. Like you are feeling very ungrounded right now and very like heart-centric, like you're feeling all of the emotions. Okay, I almost feel like some of you are like, F this, I don't want to hear any of this. All right, yeah, because you are torn up over something that has hit the fan. So let me grab my glasses. I'm going to read for the collective, okay? You get the red chakra. The power and strength of the red energies bring you courage and motivation for what you must do today, connecting to vitality, belief, and inner strength. The quote is, maybe you are searching among the branches for what only appears in the roots. You may be dealing with an air sign, because I was like like air was trying to come out. So, okay, here's the deal. You felt like this relationship had such innocence when you started with it, okay? It felt lucky. It felt joyous. Now where you're at, you're on the edge of this. For this reading, for whoever this reading is for, you're on the edge, okay? The outside edge of this relationship. You're looking back at it. How did it get here? How did I go through all of this? Why are all these emotions happening? And it's all deep intensity. And you're pulling away from your rooted energy. Okay, you are pulling away from your rooted energy, and you really need to reground yourself. okay, if you're going to get your head straight about this relationship. Because the overall energy here is the Eight of Cups. So you've turned your back on this person. You haven't necessarily walked out the door. There's a path here. It's like you're waiting for the boat, okay? You're waiting for the ability to move to this different destination. I feel like even just moving forward though, like you're just staring at this deception of what moving forward means, because you're like, I don't get how I can move forward from this. Like even just the idea of moving forward is just so deceptive to me that I can't even deal with it. Because this separation is heartbreak for you. Three of Swords. It is heartbreak. You really felt like this was the one, and this was a soulmate. And it could even be, if you believe in twin flames, this could even be a twin flame energy, because there's a lot of mirroring energies that led to this ungrounded energy that pulled you apart. Because I don't normally read reverse, but I am getting from my guides to leave this in reverse, this reverse Two of Cups. So the energy here was very much like the magnets when you're trying to put them together at the opposite polarity. But moving into the future, I feel like this person is coming back. Okay, they're coming back. The cup has spilled over, but I'm being shown that the cup, it's okay that it's spilled over because there is never-ending love, okay? And it's bringing some passion back, some happiness back, working through this deception of the past. So let's clarify this. You know, if this is a triggering, mirroring relationship, no matter what you want to call it or title it, it's important to know that these triggers are coming up for you to learn from it. And in order for you to learn from it, you have to have that separation. And I feel like Divine Masculine has a lot to learn about how to handle their passions. I feel like Divine Feminine has a lot to learn about how to stand their ground. Okay? So on the Eight of Cups, you're feeling like the side that you saw of this purse was fake. Okay, King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're not believing now that this nurturing energy was true. And it's because there's this separation with this Two of Cups, okay? You're both, it's like you're looking at each other, but there's like, you know, one's looking this way but from over here, and one's looking this way from over here. You're still watching each other. Oh, I feel like there's something in my eye. Sorry about that. But I'm not getting anything there. And so maybe that is about the fact that you're only seeing what you want to see. I am getting that there is something binding the two of you together, where you are, I mean, no matter whether you're trying to be apart or not, it's not working. Ace of Swords. There's this whole sort of insecurity between the two of you. But until you guys work through this and get to the truth, there can't be any stability. And I feel like that you want to get to the truth, which is why you haven't actually left the cups. You turned your back on the cups, but you haven't actually left the cups because you're like, I need the truth. Okay? Tell me what happened here in the past. Yeah, Three of Swords, clarified by Three of Swords. There was definitely something coming between the two of you. And the one person left. The one person just left. Doesn't have to be another lover. It can be their job. It can be their inner feelings of insecurities. It can be family. But it left the one that was sitting here, okay? Like, where did you go? But that's what sent this High Priestess energy, this transformation, this looking at things for the reality of it. And I feel like Two of Wands in reverse, you felt like things were handled immaturely. But I feel like they were handled immaturely because these were triggers coming up from childhood, from all these issues that come up that create codependency, okay, and abandonment issues, and an inability to choose for themselves. And some of this is on your side and some of this is on theirs. So I feel like this person, they're still dreaming about you. Seven of Swords and King of Cups. They still hold this love. They're still holding on to it. They're not releasing it, even though it didn't work out at this point. They're not over it. They do want this rebalance, this decision, this judgment to happen. I feel like they're just watching in pain, trying to figure out if there was any other choice. So they're going to come back, but it may be too late. Because, again, you've turned your back, Eight of Cups, on this. And they're feeling it, all right? They feel like you've turned your back, that you've released them. You've definitely detached from this, at least in spirit. Because with the Queen of Cups here, I feel like you say you've released from it, but you're still kind of, but if the right offer came in, but you're not going to show them that. You're not going to show this person that that's how you feel, because you were so hurt by the way that they left. Now, roles can be reversed in this, but let me tell you that they know that they didn't handle things well. They feel like they deserve what they got. Because the way that they moved in on this and then moved out was not played fairly. Okay, with the Emperor here, they did what they felt was best for them. They didn't consider, you need to hear that, they didn't consider you. They didn't put value into you. They did not look at the both sides of things. They just walked away, leaving this empty chair. And I feel like when they left, like there was no warning, like boom, they're gone. What's the truth in this? Okay, the truth is that there was something very different between the two of you. Okay, could be race, religion, culture, ages. And it was not what they were taught, okay, that they were supposed to take for this commitment. And so the energy that they brought to this was fun and casual and passionate. They didn't think that they were actually going to feel the feelings that they had for you here with this Knight of Cups. Like, when they started seeing emotions, when they started feeling like, oh my gosh, I want this in a different way than I've ever wanted before, it confused them. Seven of Pentacles, because they did have options. I feel like those options were what was expected of them. They want to manifest this, though. This Two of Cups coming back together, they do want to manifest this. You are everything that they've ever desired, all right? They need to figure out how to find their truth, how to vocalize it, how to make the actions to move it forward, and stand up for themselves for moving towards this. With the Two of Pentacles, it's all, for them, it's all heart energy that has to be healed and moved and worked on to bring the stability back into this relationship. And you feel like the ground has been taken out from under you. So that's why you are working on all of this root energy. Yeah. You feel like this person is still yours. Okay, you are highly bound to them. That's why this Three of Swords energy is so painful for you. Because they were, all right? They were this Two of Cups for you. They were this soulmate energy. You recognize that. But I want you to know this past energy of them leaving, okay? This was meant to be a cycle end. All right? You would not have wanted to be with them in the energy of where it was. And I'm being told to pick up this card. Tower in reverse. It's telling me you dodged a bullet. Okay? You dodged a bullet by them walking away and all the conflict it would have caused. Okay? And they sort of snuck away. They really weren't very mature about it. But they didn't close the door. They didn't give you closure. So they think in their head, okay, they still have love for you. And they do think that they can come back. But it's a very deceptive energy. They feel like they're just waiting for something to heal over, okay, and then they can come back to you. But pretty much you locked them out. Four of Pentacles, you've restricted this energy. You feel like you do not want this heartache anymore. But again, you're still trying to figure out how to balance it. You do want it, but you want it right. Okay, Ten of Wands, you won't accept it if it's not in balance. Temperance, you haven't given up on the Two of Cups. You're just putting the intention out there now for the universe to, if it's going to bring it back to you with the healing energy on it, because you've worked on your demons. You see their demons. You have the strength to take it on now, but you're like, I can't take it on if you can't vocalize to me what's going on here with you. When they come back around, you're going to be very engaged in working on yourself, okay? New stability. You may actually be starting to date again with this Eight of Pentacles. I feel like Five of Swords, you may not You may not understand how they think they can come back when there's so much pain left here, and when they left you holding this Three of Swords energy. You're dumping out the cups, but your eye is on Venus, okay? You're dumping out the cups, but you realize that this is what you wish for. Boy, there's a lot of energy here because I only get itchy nose when there's all this energy. So you are going to, again, you're working on yourself. We've got 8 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. But 9 of Pentacles shows me that you are rethinking this crumbled house. I feel like they're making a lot of communication. Okay? And you may jump back in here with this full energy. But you're going to look before you leap. So yeah, there is a Ace of Pentacles, new beginning here. Divine timing coming into play to offer it. However, you're going to be very guarded about it. This is my not in my bed, babe. So you're not going to give them your heart that quickly. You're going to keep them at arm's length. That's what this 5 of Pentacles is. While you're letting divine timing slowly bring this foundation back into a possibility. Now, whether or not you will actually go through with it, I don't know if I see that here. Because again, I feel like there's a lot of separation here, okay? 2 people living at a great distance from each other, or a great distance of emotional connection here with this 5 of Pentacles. This person wants to show you, King of Pentacles, that they can make this new start, that they can be stable. But 9 of Pentacles, you're transforming. You found your inner strength. You're happy again, you know, working on that 9 of Pentacles, working on yourself. So you may just, you know, be like, lessons learned. And I love you, but I have to move on. And maybe that's what you will leap towards with the full energy. So in the world, not of this world, your inner sense is coming alive. Make sure you ground, okay? It's from the earth that the salmon are able to smell the scent from the earth in the water, okay, to come back home. I do feel like you're going to realize where your home is, whether it lies with this person or whether it lies ahead. Okay? Follow your instinct. Follow your sense. But definitely ground yourself, because all of these triggers, all of this heartache has you all over the place. Okay? I hope that this helps. I'm going to go into the extended and clarify from the other side of this, and I hope to see you there. All right? Bye.